Bye. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. Look, because here I come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bye. Welcome, everybody. Black, white. Look, gay, straight. Yes. Christian, Muslim, Jew. Why not? Welcome. My name, Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. Fuckstick. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Ha! In the multiverse. Bye! Yes, it is. We have a great show for you today. Naturally. Yes. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy hodlers.
Shomari, I just made $100,000 today.
Of course you did, brother. You're here with me. You're here with me hanging out in the goodie room. Of course you made $100,000 today. Look. Feels daggone good, don't it?
Feels daggone good.
Right, for 3 fucking years.
Been piling and accumulating.
Well, it's starting to fucking pay off now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's starting to pay off now, isn't it? Finally.
Is this the tsunami, Shomari?
Not even close, buddy. Not even close. The institutions aren't here yet. Let me tell you what's going on in this space right now. You know, all over CNBC, even Al Jazeera, everywhere, people are hearing about Bitcoin. Yeah, you know what they're doing? And this word cryptocurrency. Yeah, you know what they're doing? They're typing in the word cryptocurrency in the Google search. Yeah, and they're realizing, holy shit, there's all these other cryptocurrency things. Or let's be specific, distributed ledger technology services providers.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, and they're pouring their money in. This is just straight new money coming in, giving us a nice uptrend. Up with a little retrace, consolidate. Up, little retrace, consolidate. Up, little retrace, consolidate. That's how this market's going to go for years. For the next years. All right? So don't stop accumulating. Keep accumulating that. And this is why I used to tell you guys, accumulate, because you don't want to be priced out. You don't want to be priced out of something that you want. Right? So accumulate. Look, worker babe. You get 26 paychecks a year. You do. All right? You get 26 paychecks a year. So you only get 26 shots at the apple a year. So you got to pump that money in. Pump that money into your portfolio and, reap these rewards. Look at everybody. Everyone, leave my chat room. I'm just talking to a bunch of fucking rich people now. Well, they're not rich yet, but we're getting there. We sure are getting there. All right. So, look, happy hodlers. Bang. Continue. The mission's not over. We have a long way to go. So just keep accumulating. Don't stop. It ain't over. Keep accumulating. And all right. So let's just get to the stories. One guy who's just freaked out to me.
Shomari, I just made $100,000 today.
Yeah. Welcome to the goodie room, brother. Welcome to the goodie room. All right. So today's stories. Norway Aker invest in Bitcoin and crypto. Bang! We're going to read about that. Oh, so we're heading over Europe. So these are all European stories. And then we're going to go 2 stories. So that was Norway. And then a German bank to offer crypto services. Bang! I'm going to talk about that. And then Deutsche Börse, Xetra, is going to put an Ethereum ETP, bang, listed in, so Deutsche Börse, that's the same as, like the Dow Jones here. So it's going to have an Ethereum ETP on it. So, and before I start the show, I wanted to show you, you notice lately, look at all these stories about investment vehicles that we've been reading. Coming all out of the woodwork everywhere. Of course, they're trying to beat the Americans. They know when Gensler is going to give us this ETF. I bet you. So these guys are fucking pumping them out at a rapid pace. And then the banksters are doing their services. And regular corporations are starting to hodl crypto. So that's what we're going to talk about. So let's proceed how we normally proceed. Bang. In other words, the market's maturing. Bang. Maturing. Slowly. But, yeah, think we're still in the embryonic stages. And look how much money you're already making. Bang. Wait till the fucking institutions start arriving.
Tag go.
All right. Let's get to it. Price of Bitcoin, $54,204. And when I left you on Saturday, We're at $49,236. So we have gone up. 5,000. I don't know, about $5,074, something like that. Now, it's not an exact science around here. About $5,074. But all right. Holy. All right, let's look at top 10 of the day, brothers, sisters. Oh, hey, let me get some beverages. Yeah, I did. It's 2:30 in the morning. I did the show so late. It was 7 o'clock this afternoon. You know, and I've been drinking and smoking a little bit, you know. So I decided I'd take a little nap, you know, for like 2 hours and then come do the show at around 9 p.m. Fuck, I woke up, it was 1:30. 1:30 a.m. already. I was like, oh, daggone. So as you can see, I'm well refreshed and locked, cocked, and ready to rock. So let us proceed. Top 10 of the day, brothers, sisters. Well, you know how it goes. Usual suspects. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Cardano, Tether, Polkadot, XRP, Uniswap, Litecoin, and Chainlink holding on the number 10. All right, market moves of the day. Usual song. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, look at you, Avalanche. All right. Single digits up, single digits down. 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 Really? I mean, almost everything is single digits up. Oh, Kusama, look at you. Single digits up, single digits down, too. Single digits up, single digits down. All right, let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale. Bye. As I suspected, the sales are looking skimpy today. Not many. All right, top 10 losers. NEM, Reserve Rights, ZK Swap, Uniswap, Curve DAO token, Engine Coin, 1inch, Yearn Finance, Horizon, and Dogecoin. Let's see who made money today, brothers and sisters. But, yes, also as I suspected, everybody else. All right. Oh, Matic, look at you, look at you. Well, X-Matic now called Polygon. I guess the coin still called Matic? Whatever. Anyways, I think Sloppy owns Matic. I think he was a Matic master. All right, top 10 of the day. Top 10 gainers. Polygon, otherwise known as Matic. Avalanche, Near Protocol, PundyX, Binance Coin, Raven Coin, Kusama, Phantom, and Phantom Pancake Swap, and Saya Coin. All right, let's look at the total. Oh, I want to do a little thing today. So we're going to just do something different today. Let's just look at the top volume of the day. Okay? Let's see who had the most volume, right? Because volume shows interest. It shows where are people putting their money. So top 10 in volume. We're not going to do volume every day, but just I thought it would be interesting. So top 10 in volume just for today. Tether, I might do it on Saturday shows. We'll look at it. I don't know. We'll see. Tether, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Litecoin, Cardano, Binance USD, Chili's, daggone right, Chili's, daggone that son of a gun. XRP and Bitcoin Cash. Okay. So just curious. So that's where most of the money flowed today, right? Was to those ones. All right, just curious. Well, it didn't flow, but just activity. So volume means activity. It could also be people selling Bitcoins and Ethereums, right? So, but just the most active markets. All right. All right. Anyways, so let's just get back to how we normally do. So total market cap is, holy schmoly. Oh yeah, we're this market is growing at such huge. I mean, for fuck's sakes, let me look at something. One second, guys. Right, hold on. Let me just look at one thing. Right, we hit $1 trillion on January 14th, and look at we are at $1.67 trillion today. So we are at 1 trillion. We're at 0.6. So we've gone up 600 billion in just a couple months. All right. Just thought I'd just so you could see like the growth is just wham, exponential growth. Okay. All right, what are we dealing with? $1.67 trillion is our market cap. And when I left you on Saturday, we're at $1.529 trillion. So we've gone up. Point 15. Wait, sorry. 0.15. Wait. Let me do this math properly. Dagnammit. All right, hold on a second. Anyways, it's called 1.150. All right, whatever. All right, 24-hour volume. Oh, yeah. All right. $132.0 billion. When I left you on Saturday, we're at $93.4 billion. So we have gone up. $39 billion. All right, let's keep it moving. But let's get to the stories. So, bang, Norwegian investment firm allocates $58 million. So this thing, Aker, I don't know, it must be some mega thing in Norway because this was on every single website yesterday. So as you can see, Norway investment firm allocates $58 million in Bitcoin and crypto ventures. So look at the byline. Aker ASA has created a new subsidiary to hold Bitcoin on its balance sheets and invest in other companies in the crypto space. Bang! So putting it on the balance sheets, right? Thus taking them off the market. Thus creating scarcity. Thus driving up the price.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's check it out. So, Aker ASA, a $6 billion Oslo Bourse-listed holding company, is set to begin investing in Bitcoin. According to a press release issued on Monday, Aker has created a whole new company called CTAS, whose mission is to invest in Bitcoin. That's the whole point of the company, is to buy Bitcoins, man. The newly formed CT would also delve into the Bitcoin mining arena while looking to forge useful partnerships with major players in the crypto space. Indeed, CT has reportedly entered into a collaborative agreement with Blockstream. According to Blockstream, Chief Strategy Officer Samson Mao, the Bitcoin infrastructure firm will work closely with CT on its Bitcoin mining and sidechain implementation pursuits. Despite the Norwegian government ending electricity subsidies for Bitcoin miners back in November 2018, Bitcoin mining activity in the country still contributes to a significant proportion of the global hash rate distribution. Outside China, the country ranks 8th in terms of global monthly hash rate, according to data from the Cambridge Bitcoin Electricity Consumption Index. All right. As previously reported by Cointelegraph, Bitfury signed an agreement with the private equity firm to upgrade the latter's $35 million Bitcoin mining farm. The press statement also reveals that the new company will look to pursue investments into other firms in the crypto and blockchain arena. Aker will provide 500... Whoa. Hold on a second, guys. 1 second. Hold on. My picture just fell. 1 second. Bang. All right, let's get back to this thing. All right. Bang. All right, so where were we? So Aker will provide 500 million Norwegian krone, $58 million in initial capitalization for CT, with the new company holding all of its liquid investables assets in BTC. So this company, it's all BTC. It's going to be in its reserve, right? It says whoops. Hold on. Right? It says it's holding all of its liquid investables in Bitcoin. So the move marks a significant departure from Aker's usual investment in the oil exploring and maritime biotech sectors. That's quite the difference. Tweeting on Friday, CT revealed that it's already purchased 1,100 Bitcoins. So commenting on the rationale for exploring Bitcoin investments, Aker CEO Øyvind Eriksen remarked, with the launch of CT, the Aker Group makes another move into the software and fintech. We're very excited about the industrial opportunities that will be unlocked by Bitcoin and blockchain technology and want to contribute forcefully to that effort. Aker is the largest in a growing list of companies around the world investing in Bitcoin in recent months. From business intelligence outfit MicroStrategy to electronic vehicle maker Tesla. And a Canadian restaurant has even converted its cash reserves to Bitcoin. Anyway, bang! So look. So this is just an example of, like, this is the level that these guys are getting into now, where they're building whole new subsidiaries for one purpose and one purpose only. They'll fucking hold Bitcoins. And obviously, when everything gets regulated, they'll be holding other stuff too. Oh, yeah. So, taking them off the market, creating scarcity, driving up price. All right, let's move on. Bang! German private bank to offer cryptocurrency services. So, this is what's awesome. So, this is what can be expected to come. We read about Unibas. What is it called? Unicas. That bank in India the other day, offering crypto services to its clients, to its customers, its retail customers, and also in India, Kasha Bank, offering crypto services. You literally go down, sit down with your banker, and buy your crypto from them. And they also even have a learning center where they're teaching the citizens about cryptocurrencies. Well, stop about cryptocurrencies, just about digital assets. Let's call them digital assets because that's what they are, right? VeChain is not a cryptocurrency; it's a digital asset. So here come the banksters. Now here comes a German bank, right? I mean, here in America, our banksters are the OCC here in America. That's the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. They're the ones who control our banks here in America. They allowed our banks to start custodying crypto. So, actually, I'm waiting for this year. I'm waiting to hear, just like what these guys are doing, something similar. I'm waiting to hear, yes, you'll be able to purchase, Bitcoin, right from your Bank of America account or something like that. That'll come soon enough. All right. So this is just a bullet point thing. So let me just have a quick sip and we shall proceed. But yeah, like that's the level now where the banksters, like I told you, this place, what would happen, professionalizing now. When soccer mom and dad go to their bank and their bankster says, hey, would you like some Bitcoin? Would you like some Ethereum? Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. And they trust it. It's held, they trust their bank. It's nice and safe. If you're in an English-speaking country. And, at least. And, they'll feel just fine about that, right? Telling them, hey, would you like some Bitcoin? And then telling them, okay, now you got to go sign up to Coinbase. You got to do KYC. You got to cut and paste. You got to buy a ledger. All this, like, look. That's too much. But if they can just walk in, sit down at a desk and say, hi, I'd like to purchase blah, blah, blah. Nice and easy. All right, let's check it out. So this is a bullet point thing. Donor and Ruschel, a Hamburg-headquartered private bank, is to offer cryptocurrency buying and custody to its clients. So really, that's really the only line I really wanted to read you. They're allowing them to buy it, and they will custody it. And that's what you want. Just like in India that we read, right? Yeah, you could just go there, buy it, yeah, and they hodl it for you. And not nice and safe in an insured account. Here in America, every bank account is insured up to $250,000. Every single one of them. It's called FDIC insurance. Federal Depository Insurance Corporation. FDIC. Every single bank in America is insured up to 250 grand. Yeah, well, that's why I want my fucking crypto. I'll open a few accounts and spread my millions amongst a few accounts and have it in banking, in a bank, a proper bank. Any problems happen, all right, well, it's insured, isn't it? I get all my money back, right? All right. So that's the benefit, right? So they're allowing buying and custodying. Nice and easy. One-stop shop. So according to the institution, the decision to move forward with the launch, planned as soon as possible, so these guys are as soon as possible, was prompted by high market demand for digital asset custody. Yeah, their clients are asking them, right? Like I said, a lot of people, they want crypto, but they don't want to go through all the custody and all that, right? That's why a lot of them expose their portfolios to, that's what investment vehicles are about, right? If I want to make money off the price of Bitcoin, but I don't want to own Bitcoin, yeah, well, it's nice and easy. I can just buy an ETF. Yeah, Bitcoin ETF off my E-Trade account, right? Yeah, I don't have to own Bitcoin. I just make money off the move of it, right? I don't have to custody. I don't have to do anything, right? DLC Distributed Ledger Consultant, GmbH, has been brought in as consultant partner for the bank's new direction. Donald Russell's next plans to intensively address tokenization of assets to maximize its chances of benefiting from an anticipated shift in the finance industry. Right. So, exactly, tokenizing stocks, right? Oh, let me get a sip. Tokenizing traditional assets. Gold, right? Pork bellies, whatever. All right. So he says we've been observing the digital assets market for some time now. And are convinced of the potential of blockchain technology. Also with regard to traditional securities transactions, said Marcus Witt, spokesman of the bank's management board. So Donald Russell was established in 1798. That's an old one. And holds around, so it went through both world wars. And holds around $10 billion in assets under management. $10.7 billion. So, bang! So, short story, but that's all that's needed. All I wanted to show you is really the very first line of the story where it says, the customers can, can now buy in custody right at their bank. And that's, so the reason I read these stories is, well, that's what we can expect to roll out in our countries, right? Canada, UK, America, right? These guys are first movers, but, well, we can expect the same thing here. We live in a copycat world. If something works somewhere, well, everyone else just copies that. When a guy sees another guy making money over there, he goes, oh, fuck, why don't I just do that right here too? Right? Obviously, what am I going to miss out on the money for? So here come the banksters offering the services, crypto services. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Well, I don't like banksters, Shomari. I want to be my own bank. Really? You want to be your own bank? Well, take all the money out of your bank account, genius, and put it under your fucking pillow. There you are. You're your own bank. I want control of my money, Shomari. Don't you have a debit card? All right. Well, what more control do you want? What more do you want? What do you want to do with it? Fucking moron. So look. No, I want the banksters to come in, and here they come. They're going to provide nice, safe services for soccer mom and dad, and boy, oh boy, soccer mom and dad are going to pour into this space. Pour into this space. Bah! I mean, look how much money you're making right now. All right? Every day you fucksticks are, Shomari, man, I just made 10G. I can't believe it. Shomari, I just made 100 grand today. I can't believe it. Yeah, and that's just off retail money coming in. These are still just retailers coming here right now. All right? Yes. These guys are buying the Bitcoins. Like, so, yes, businesses are buying the Bitcoins. And as Bitcoin goes up, it drags the whole market with it. But yeah, wait till they get to buy directly your V-Chains, buy directly your Zilicas, buy directly your Chilies, right? Daggone. I mean, the institutions. But right now what's happening is, like I said, soccer moms and dads, the consumers, regular consumers, they're hearing about Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Well, when they do a search on Google for Bitcoin, well, other pages come up, right? About just cryptocurrencies, right? So they start learning like, oh, there's more to this crypto thing. It's a whole industry. Like they begin to realize, oh my gosh, there's hundreds of these companies I never even heard of. Think about this. Okay, so I was talking to this cop the other day, right? About 2 days ago. And, you know, I was telling him, I mentioned, yeah, I'm into cryptocurrency. Right away, he said, oh, Bitcoin. I was like, yeah, Bitcoin, Ethereum, VeChain. He didn't know what Ethereum and VeChain even was. He didn't know. But they know what Bitcoin is, right? And so once they do a search and they see these other coins coming up too, well, daggone, there's more of this stuff. More of them. Yeah, well, they're pumping their money in now. I mean, that's why we're seeing, just, constant growth. I mean, there's a blood red. I mean, what do we have? Like last week? Was it last week or the week before, right? It was kind of blood red all week, right? Which is just a retrace and a consolidation, right? It was standard procedure. And, so they're seeing that there's more to this space than just the Bitcoin thing. And, well, you got to think about things about if you're, whatever profession you're in. If you're, I don't know, say, well, if you handle, say, say you're the supply chain guy of your company. You're the logistics guy. Yeah, and you see all these coins out here, doing supply chain stuff. Well, you're going to know when you read if that sounds really viable or not, right? If that's a real true thing or not, You guys get what I'm saying? Anyways, and so these guys, people, the average consumer now is beginning to discover that there's more to this space than just Bitcoin. It's a whole industry built around this thing called blockchain, a distributed ledger technology, this new distributed ledger technology, right? Yeah, and so they're buying in, right? And it's just going to keep growing and growing and growing. And I bring up the cop thing just because it just shows you still just the immaturity of the actual consumer, right? You and I, yeah, we hear about all this stuff, obviously, because we're in it, right? We're all invested in checking it out all day and refreshing coin market cap every second and shit like this. Yeah, but the average person has no fucking clue. I guarantee you walk outside and ask someone, yeah, what do you think of Chainlink? They're not going to know what the fuck you're talking about. What? What is that, a new restaurant? What is that, right? You know what I mean? They're not going to know. And so that's what's so beautiful is that we're already making money at this stuff. Yeah, but wait till they start knowing en masse. Yeah, wait till the whole world starts knowing. All right? Those who are smart right now, the consumers that are smart right now, well, they're piling in. They're piling in, right? But there's others that are just not aware that this space is here. They just don't know that there's fucking thousands of distributed ledger technology companies. They don't know about that. And eventually, well, things like what Kasha in India does, right? It's educating the consumers about these tokens and stuff, right? And so they beginning to know, right? Like, oh, there's a lot more to this than just the Bitcoin and the other wannabe money stuff, right? They're actual real companies that actually service industries and governments and stuff. So, all right. So what I'm just telling you is, you think you're making money now. I mean, and it's a good feeling, isn't it? Fuck, this is nothing compared to what's, oh my gosh, what we're going to be making. What we're going to be making. And that's why we've been on this channel. It's been accumulate. Don't get priced out. Don't skimp. Don't fuck around. Accumulate. Because the gains are going to be astronomical. That to the moon shit you guys, crypto folks say. Oh, well, all right, there you go. To the moon. Okay, it's going to go to the moon. Or like we like to say in the markets as adults, Your portfolio is going to experience massive gains. Massive gains, okay? Yes. You know what I mean? Unprecedented levels of gains, buddy. All right, brothers and sisters. Bang! And you can see it because here come the banksters. Bang! Offering crypto services to soccer mom and dad, baby. So here comes fresh money into the space. Fresh money. Fresh money. So don't stop accumulating. Don't sit on your laurels sitting there going, man, I just made 50 grand. I'm rich. You're not rich. 50 grand ain't fuck all. Look, I live in South Beach, Florida. Here, you could spend 50 grand on a night out easy. On one night out. Just on bottle service and restaurants around here. And the drugs. 50 grand, easy. You ain't rich yet. You're not rich yet. All right? I know you're happy. And you want to get your greedy little fingers on that money. Not yet, guys. Not yet. Because you'll be pissed off if you cash out on something. And then it fucking flies to kingdom come. You're looking back about a year later. You're looking at it saying, oh my gosh, if I just hodled, I'd be up millions right now. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted. Just hodl. Seriously, just hodl and accumulate more. All right, let's move on. I mean, that's always what I say. I always say that. You always say that. Yeah, well, and it's working, isn't it? That's what you're supposed to do. Accumulate and hodl. Because there is a tsunami of money on the way. With stuff like this, with these banksters offering services, yeah, that's the trickle. Now the money's trickling in nicely. We're getting a nice flow of money now. All right, look at over there in India. Oh, yeah. The Indians are starting to come in. Yeah, nice steady flow of new money. All right. Here come the Germans. The Germans. Oh, yeah. Nice flow of money from the Germans. Yo, wait till America starts unleashing this shit at our banks.
Daggone.
Go. Fuck. Guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be something that bring tears to your eyes. And I want to also point out something as well. You notice that we've read, and I have another one actually right now. We read about 3 Bitcoin ETFs launched in Canada and the Ethereum one. And actually, I have a story about another Ethereum ETF that's about to be launched in Canada. You see, once one ETF is launched, yeah, well, motherfuckers just roll them out. Wait till what do you think's going to happen when the SEC here in America gives that first ETF, that first one? Tag on. That's why everyone's so waiting, all right? That's what we're all waiting for. It's only one investment vehicle, an ETF. Yeah, but do you know what it means? Here in America, soccer moms and dads use ETFs every day. Spider, QQQ, all that. That's all on their trading accounts, right? QQQ and Spider is like indexes of ETFs. Yeah, soccer moms and dads buy ETFs all the time here. It's regular. Yeah, well, once you have a Bitcoin ETF, well, there you go. And if you're a person, if you're an investor like that, you probably watch CNBC a little bit, and you're seeing the price of Bitcoin just fly. Yeah, well, now you have an ETF. Like I said, people don't want to custody, cut and paste, all this shit, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, soccer mom can press a button on her platform. Hi, would you like to buy this many shares of the Bitcoin ETF, which exposes her portfolio to the price of the asset, in this case, Bitcoin? Of course she does. She's going to say, dang, all right, boop, one little button. That's why everyone's freaking out, probably wondering, well, what the fuck does everyone care about America in an ETF? That's why. Americans invest in ETFs all the time. And the first Bitcoin ETF, it's going to be, market changing. And then not only that, but once the first one is approved, all right, well, everyone, like I said, it's a copycat world. Everyone's just going to say, all right, I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to have hundreds of them, Ethereum ones, and then wait till we get regulatory clarity. We're going to have, Chainlink ETFs, All of them ETFs, IOTA ETFs, VeChain ETFs, Chili's ETFs, all of them. You know what I mean? So that's why, I preach, accumulate. So that, because you're here before all of them. And then when they pile in, they're just going to drive our portfolios up. Look at your portfolio now. Each and every one of you are making money. In fact, some of you I know are already above the $1 million mark. A couple of you guys have been like, fuck, I can't believe it. I'm already a millionaire. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep accumulating. It ain't over. It's just begun. This has just begun. I know, it's mind-boggling, right? You've never seen that much money before. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, well, it ain't over, fuckstick. It ain't over. Prepare yourself for success. See what I'm saying? A lot of people in life, they talk about wanting money and they talk about wanting to be successful, but they don't really actually go do anything about it to do it. Right? They just, man, I wish I had a Lambo. Man, I wish I was rich. But then they just keep going to their little job. They don't invest their money in anything, which is the only way you can get rich is to invest. Got to come to the goodie room if you want the money, or unless you win the lottery, or a rich relative dies and leaves you a bunch of money in their will. The only way to get rich is investing. And that's what makes you guys special, is you're brave. You are some brave motherfuckers. Yeah, you guys are brave, boy. You guys are brave. All right, little worker bees, taking your paychecks, buying these little things. You don't know if it's going to work. All right, you don't know if that company is going to be successful. You don't know if this market's going to be anything, but you did it anyway. That's right, because you invested in yourself. You saw an opportunity and you took it. No hesitation. Yeah, that's what makes you different than all these other fucksticks out here. Yeah, and that's why you're going to be rich. The goodie room rewards bravery. You know what I'm saying? Brains and bravery. Invest wisely and be brave with your money. Throw it in there. Oh, yeah, the goodie room. She'll make you happy. She ain't going to let you down. No, sir. She ain't going to let you down. You know what I'm saying? Goodie room ain't never going to let you down. All right, boys. I preached enough right here. Just if you're new, I want you to, if you're new to crypto or this channel, I want to emphasize enough. I can't emphasize enough. You pour every single scrap of penny you can afford. You know what I mean? Into this space. All right? All right, so let's move on. Ole. Bang! Staying in Germany. So we're still staying in Germany. Deutsche Börse's platform Xetra to list its first Ether ETP. So there we go. Here's another investment vehicle. So this is what I told you. The investment vehicles are rolling out now. I've been preaching to you for 3 years. Don't worry, guys. One day you'll see the banksters are going to come. They're going to offer investment vehicles. Well, this is it. This is what I was talking about all those years there. This is it. Stuff like this. And this is nothing. Like I just said, this is nothing. Wait till the Americans launch the ETF, the first one. Fuck. All right, brothers, sisters. So what this story is about is, well, it's an Ethereum ETP. So, I mean, we've been reading about ETPs here solidly for a long time now, since last year. The Germans have been rolling out ETPs. And over there, we've been reading about the ETPs that are getting listed on the Swiss Stock Exchange in Switzerland. Their stock exchange called SIX, S-I-X. We've been reading about ETP after ETP coming out on that. And so the investment vehicles are coming. Registered, regulated investment vehicles. That's the other thing. Regulated investment vehicles. Like I've told you a million times, institutions, they're not going to play around with BitMEX and BitTrex and Bitstamp and Coinbase and all that nonsense. Plus, they're not allowed. They're unregulated exchanges. If I'm a hedge fund, I'm not allowed to put my client's money on some unregulated exchange. That's illegal. That is fucking highly illegal. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. And so that's what the beauty of when I read to you these things about a new ETP, a new ETF, whatever. those are regulated ones. The big dogs can come get those. And you also have to look at it this way. If I'm a business like this Norwegian thing we just read here, these guys, right? Okay, that's a different example. So let me say this example. So if I'm a business and I see Elon Musk, oh my gosh, this guy just bought $1.5 billion worth of this stuff. Well, I want to buy some too. Well, say I own Shomari Corp, whatever, Shomari Corp. And I say to myself, man, I want some too. But like I said, I don't want to go through all the custody and all that. Well, as soon as my bank offers it, what am I going to do? I'm going to gobble it up, obviously, right? And so that's the beauty of the banksters coming in because, okay, from the consumer's perspective, all right, the consumer gets to buy stuff. But you have to think of all the business accounts that bank holds as well, right? All the businesses, all the business accounts they have. Yeah, well, now that Bitcoin is being offered from their bank, hey, maybe we put some of this Bitcoin stuff on our reserves, in our cash reserves now, right? Because you're allowed, because it's a regulated licensed bank you're buying it from, right? Whereas they're not allowed to go and buy, well, I guess a business is allowed to go buy off BitMEX if they felt like it. A business can, but like a hedge fund, you're not allowed to do that, right? You're not allowed to take clients' money. If you're a business, you're allowed to take your own money and do it, but like a hedge fund's not allowed to take someone else's money and do that, right? It's illegal. And so these are the benefits. You want to talk about mass adoption. This is mass adoption. Mass adoption is not, soccer mom and dad waking up one day and magically wanting to buy coffee with crypto. That's never going to happen. Plus, it's stupid. Why would you waste your Bitcoin on coffee? It would just be not even financially wise thing to do. But your mass adoption is this. When soccer moms and dads own fucking ETPs and ETFs of this stuff, I'm telling you, wait till the 401ks start rolling out. Wait till the 401ks. Remember Fidelity opened offices in the UK, in London? They've opened offices in Europe. Obviously, they romp and stomp around here all the time. Wait till they start offering 401ks. Wait till they start offering college retirement funds on Bitcoin and crypto. And just start slaughtering soccer mom and dad from sea to shining sea. It's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh. Like just thinking of the numbers, I'm not going to lie to you. You guys know I'm a Forex trader, right? So I make money all the time, right? When I wake up in the morning, I always have more money than I did last night. But I got to tell you, being in this space, I've never made money like this before. Yeah. Like even I'm right now like, wow, I knew this would happen, but as it's happening, you just realize like, oh my gosh, I'm $150,000 richer right now. Like it's just amazing, isn't it? It's a surreal feeling, right? You almost got to pinch yourself like, is this me? Do I really own that much money now? Right? Am I in a dream? Wake up.
This is real.
Right? Even a guy like me, a market master. Now that we're getting this money like this, fuck, I'm blown away, man. I'm blown away. It really is shocking. And I remember last year I told you guys, prepare your minds for making this money, because you have to be ready for success. That's the problem with a lot of people. They don't get ready for success. Everyone talks about they want to get rich. Yeah, but they're not ready for it when it happens. I told you guys about when people win the lottery, 89% of them declare bankruptcy within 5 years because they're not ready to be rich. They have no plan to turn that money into more money. They have no plan to keep that money. Making money is easy. Keeping it, that's a whole other ballgame, right? And so you have to prepare your mind for success, right? Okay, how am I going to keep this money? How am I going to turn it into more money? Fuck. And shit, we're making a lot, right? This is daggone, it's wild. And even, like I said, I'm a market master, as you guys know. And even me right now, like, I'm blown away. Like, daggone. So prepare yourselves. Get yourself, you're about to be rich. Like I've told you, you're going to be rich. Prepare yourself for it. What are you going to do with that money? Don't be a dumbass and just think about, oh, I'm buying a Lambo, I'm buying a mansion and all that. All right, so you're going to make some other guy rich. Now, you got to think about, well, how do you turn, not all of it. Of course, you're going to buy some luxury, but you better have a plan to turn a lot of this money into more money. You see dumb money, worker bees, they get a bunch of money, and then they think, well, what can I buy? So you're just going to make some other guy rich. You're going to make the Lambo dealership rich. You're going to make the real estate guy rich. You're going to make that by just throwing all your money around, making everyone else rich. That's dumb money. Dumb money, when they get $1, they think, what am I going to buy with this dollar? Smart money, guys like me, people like you, I hope, or I'm trying to make you this way, you have to think of, well, once I get $1, well, how do I turn it into 2? Right, I just made $1 million. Now, how do I turn that into 2? Right? It's never over. Right? It's never over. Generating revenue is never over. So don't think that you're going to come to this space, cash out all your crypto, and just sit back and relax for the rest of your life. With Lambos and yachts, you'll lose that money. You'll spend all that money. And you'll be broke. Like I said, like lottery winners, 89% of lottery winners declare bankruptcy in 5 years. You don't want that to be you. You don't want to be bragging about, look, all the money I got to all your friends and family. And 5 years later, you're asking grandma, hey, can I sleep on your couch? You know what I'm saying? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. All right, guys. All right, let's move on to some actual story talk. I'm yapping hard. I'm yapping hard because, this is it. And I want everyone's mind to be right. I want all your minds to be right. That's what this channel is about. Getting your mind right. Right? You're a worker bee. I want you to get your mind right about how shit works. And, preparing yourselves. I don't want you to just, this channel isn't for me to get subscribers and make money. It's to help people get rich and stay rich. I told you, we're going to have the lawyers and the accountants on here. Yeah, we're going to have the lawyers and the accountants showing us how to park our money offshore, how to do stuff. Well, nothing illegal. Like I told you, just the gray areas, nothing illegal. Just a little, though, And so prepare yourselves, prepare your minds for that. I love you guys, man. We've done this mission. It's been 3 years, man. And I love it. Like Pollywood today. He's like, bang, I made, what did he say? He said he put in $200 on some shit in Tron World. He's a Tron master, Pollywood. He's a Tron lover. And he said that he made $150K so far off of it. Off of a $200 investment. Yeah, shit like that's happening, right? Prepare your minds for that kind of stuff, guys. Prepare your minds. Yeah. All right. Let's get to the stories. Because it's true. Oh, and you know what book you should buy? Buy this book. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, and that shows you how rich people think and how your mind has to be when you get this money. Yeah, that'll get your mind right. About the quadrants, right? He speaks about the quadrants and all this shit. Yeah, it's not a big book. It's not big, so it's nothing heavy. And it's written in pretty much layman's terms. It's nothing, it's not like super markety. Yeah. Get that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. That'll get your mind right about money. That'll get your mind right about when you're successful at this thing, what to do next. Okay? Well, it's not going to tell you what to do, but it'll tell you how to get your mind to think about things, about money. Because it shows you how the rich think about money. When a rich person spends something, it's a loss. That's how they think of it, which is true, right? Every time I buy a bottle of liquor, I'm giving my money to someone else to get rich. Every pack of smokes, someone else is getting rich. Newport. You think of other ways. The book makes you think of how you should think about money and how rich people think about money and how they stay rich. All right, so let's get to the story then. Yeah, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Please buy that book. Please, please, please buy that book. That shows you that, you know what? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's when I was in my 20s, I read that. Yeah, Mark, that book right there, yeah, showed me. Because I used to be a little fuckstick too, right? I'd get a buck and think, well, what am I going to buy? I mean, I was still trading back then, but I was still a moron, you know? Well, what am I going to buy with this money? Yeah, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he shows you how to think about money. Okay? Seriously, I'm serious. I am dead serious. Please buy that book. All right, so let's get to the stories. I'll probably yap to you at the end over here when we get to the daily summary and shit. All right, so last story. Deutsche Börse's platform Xetra to list first Ethereum ETP investment vehicle. And like I said, it's on the Deutsche Börse's platform Xetra. So this is like being on the NASDAQ, right? So this is legit. And it's an ETP. So soccer moms and dads are going to buy those ETPs. All right, so let's move on. Actually, let's read the byline. I just noticed that. So let's read the byline down here. Deutsche Börse's Xetra prepares to list 2 Ethereum ETPs and a Bitcoin Cash ETP on Tuesday, stating that crypto ETFs are unlikely to come soon due to UAE regulations. Whatever. An ETP is pretty much an ETF. You know, there's a couple little technicalities that are different, but for the average consumer, it doesn't really matter. All right, so let's get to the story now. Deutsche Börse's electronic trading platform, Xetra, is preparing to launch its first Ethereum-based exchange-traded product, BAG, or ETPs. According to data from Xetra, the platform is set to debut trading of 2 Ethereum ETPs, ETC Group's Ether Exchange Traded Commodity, or ETC product, ZETH, and 21 Shares Ethereum ETP, AETH. So remember 21 Shares, this company 21 Shares, you guys remember back in 2019 when they first started dropping the ETPs in Switzerland? Yeah, that company, it used to be called Amen AG. So all those stories that we read about Amen AG, that's these guys. They just changed their name to 21 Shares. All right. Just for you guys who were here back then. It's the same company. They just changed their name. Have been listed on Xetra. 2 products will be the first ETPs to ever be listed on Xetra. Bang, bang, bang. Heck! Licensed and regulated exchange so the big boys can come.
Oh, yeah.
Legally. Alongside AETH, Xetra will also be listing 21 Shares Bitcoin Cash, ETP. Well, hey, Bitcoin Cash is getting into the game. The firm's global head of ETP, Laurent Kissis, told Cointelegraph. Oh, you guys want to see something wild? Check this out. Watch this. We're going to get back to the story, but watch this before I forget because I want to show you guys this. Watch this. Watch the price. Watch this. We're going to do a price thing. Watch this. Bang! Look at the top prices. Look at all these other wrapped Bitcoin. Is at 54 grand. Bitcoin BEP2, 53 grand. Ren BTC, 53 grand. Right? Look at all these Bitcoin variants. Fuck. All right? They're all up there. I didn't think any of them were going to be anything, really. But look at them. They're all up there, right with Bitcoin, side by side with Granddaddy, with Granddaddy BTC. All right. I just thought I'd show you that all the top prices in all this big crypto space are 4 Bitcoin variants. Sorry, well, Bitcoin, the original, and then 3 variants. So sort of like the coronavirus, we've got those variants. We've got the new British corona, and then we've got the South African corona and the Brazilian corona. All right, so we got the Bitcoin, and then we got the wrap Bitcoin, Bitcoin BEP2, and Ren BTC. We got the variants of the virus. Yes. Bye. Let's move on. All right, now the fuel's kicking in. All right. Look. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So look, fucksticks. Look. Where were we? Alongside AETH, Xetra will also be listing 21 Shares Bitcoin Cash, ETP. The firm's global head of ETP, Laurent Kissis, told Cointelegraph. It's always funny trying to pronounce that guy's name. as of tomorrow, 21 shares will have 4 ETPs centrally cleared on Xetra. Bang! Which shows how the exchange has put its trust in us and demanded that we step in with more institutional grade ETPs for investors. Yes! Bang! The exchange itself has said, yo, guys, bring on some more of those ETPs. Come on. Whatever you got, we'll list it for you, right? That's good shit. That's good shit. When the exchange is begging the guys, come on, please make some more. We want to list it all for you. Bang! That's the hunger. That's the hunger in the market, baby. Even the exchanges want you to please list something. We'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, boys. Girls. Look, fam. Look, miscreants. Look, fuck sticks. Look, killer bees. Let's proceed. So look, according to an announcement by ETC Group, ZETH was approved by
Oh, yeah.
the Federal Financial Supervisory Authority, Germany's financial regulators known as BaFin. So that is the SEC of Germany. But these are regulated and approved.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for here in America. We're waiting for our SEC to give us the green light. Give us that green light. Once we get that green light, boys and girls, holy fuck. Holy shit. You know how many billions and hundreds of billions are going to be pouring in? I mean, at a rapid rate. I'm not talking about, next year or some shit. Instant. Oh, yeah. So look. The new crypto investment product provides a physically backed central counterparty cleared ETC on Ether cryptocurrency that is stored in regulated. But, look, give me the bang. Where's my bang? Bang! Institutional grade. Bang! Custody. And look at BitGo. These fuckers, BitGo. Yo, man, they're custodying some big shit, BitGo. They're custodying some big names and some big shit. So, yeah. Institutional grade. But most importantly, regulated. Bang. I want you all to focus on that word regulated. If something is not regulated, all right, big dogs can't come get it. Institutions can't come get it. They're not allowed. But whenever I read you a story and it says regulated, well, I want you to transform in your mind. Big dog approved. Let's use a different term. Okay, no, yeah, all right. Let's use a different term. Whenever I read to you the word regulated, I'm not going to say that. It's inappropriate. Just anyways, anytime I read, let's just get serious. Anytime I read the word regulated, understand that is a thing, an asset, an investment vehicle that big dogs, institutions, financial institutions can come and get with no problem. All right. So always remember the word regulated when we read stuff, okay? I want you to get that in your mind. Regulated products. You and I, we buy unregulated shit. We're on unregulated exchanges buying unregulated shit. It's true. It's ghetto. Let's get real. It's ghetto, but that's fine. Because we're in first. But they will soon be starting to build regulated stuff. Everything in your portfolio is one day going to be super regulated around the world. And there's going to be ETFs of it. But there's going to be futures contracts of it. bang. Swaps, bang. Options, bang. Derivatives, all manner of investment vehicles built around it. Well, and that means the big dogs will reach.
Oh, yeah.
That's when the big dogs will reach. Like I've always told you, they want to be here. They want to be here. Banksters and all these guys aren't building all this shit for nothing, just for the fucking fun of it. And they're definitely not building it just for a bunch of fucking little miscreant Bitcoin maximalists. No, they're building it to attract institutional investors. Right? They're not building it for garbage. They're building it for the big dogs. Regulated. They don't go through all this, jump through all these hoops with regulators and governments and legislators and all this for nothing. That's because they know this is mega money. Every new technological advancement, if you look at the companies that are part of that technological advancement, they're always, I've talked to you about this before, they always surpass the last technological advancement. So let's go through a little history. If you look at the railroad companies here in America, railroad companies, when they came out, if you bought shares in railroads, oh, hey, you got rich, right? Yeah, but then the car came out. The combustible engine was invented, and the car came out. So if you invested in Ford or GM back then, boom, those companies became way more bigger than the railroads. Okay, there's sort of an example. And we're going to skip ahead a little bit. When you go, now let's get to sort of the tech, sort of our modern age, okay? We're going to skip ahead. And then internet came out. Hold on. Make sure you can see my hands. I might be talking. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let me move over a little bit. Sorry. All right. Then, so we're going to go from, so then here are the cars. So here's railroads, cars. In terms of market value of the companies, the market caps of the companies, right? Then look at technology. Once the dot-com bubble happened, bang! Those dot-coms, Microsoft, all that, are their market shares are way bigger than the car companies, right? Not market share. Sorry. Not market share. Market cap. So their market cap is way bigger than the car companies, right? And then you even look at, like, when Facebook and that came out, like, they're just little platforms, but they're bigger than some of these tech companies. Yeah, well, and then here comes blockchain. It's going to be way bigger than that. Way bigger. I told you, blockchain is going to see a first trillionaire person. One of these fuckstick, Vitalik Buterin, Roger Ver, one of those guys, I don't know about those particular two, but, you know, these guys who've been into Bitcoin way back, one of them is going to be a trillionaire. Yeah, the first person trillionaire, I think. We'll see. But what I want you to understand is just every innovation, the companies have a way bigger market cap than the last innovation. And so here we are, blockchain. It's going to be way bigger than the tech bubble stuff. Yeah, that's just how it is. Because everybody always thinks of, oh, I missed the last thing. Well, I'm not going to miss this one, right? I'm not going to miss this next. Right, so trains, the steam engine, right? If you invested then, bang, you got rich. Well, if you were first investor in cars, you got rich, right? You probably said to yourself, fuck, I missed out on the train investment. But look, I'm in the cars, right? I'm into the Fords, the Model T and everything. I've invested in Ford and GM. And you made more, and those ended up being more than the railroads. Obviously, now we're skipping ahead. The same thing, dot-com bubble, right? So people who missed the dot-com bubble, well, when Facebook and Uber and them IPO, they say, oh, I'm getting in, because they remember missing that. I mean, I remember missing that. That's what I talk about to you guys. When I was a kid, when I was in university, the dot-com bubble happened. Well, when I was in university, all I cared about was doing my homework and pussy and weed, right? So I didn't put any money into the dot-com bubble, right? Missed it. But now that this bubble's, or not, it's not a bubble yet, but now that this thing is here, this blockchain thing, well, I'm not missing it, am I? And it's not about the missing it, but also these companies, these crypto companies are going to be way bigger than these .com. Every innovation, the companies get bigger and bigger market caps. Yeah, guys. Why I'm saying that, I guess, just to say, you're going to be rich. Look. All right, let's move on. Whoops. Oh. All right. But regulated. Oh, and that's what I wanted to tell you. So regulated, right? Anytime you hear me say the word regulated, that's the magic word out of Shomari's mouth. Regulated. Whenever I say, look, guys, we have a new regulated ETF. All right. That tells you, Shomari's telling us big money's coming. Okay? Always listen to the word regulated when I say it. Because that's all we need. All right. So the upcoming listings bring 3 new crypto products to 4 Bitcoin ETPs already listed on Xetra, including ETC's group's Bitcoin ETC and VanEck's Vector Bitcoin ETN. Right. So, VanEck, they've applied, twice for an ETF, a Bitcoin ETF in America. Yeah, they got denied twice. This fuckstick Jay Clayton, who used to run the SEC here, the Securities and Exchange Commission, was run by this fuckstick named Jay Cockblocker Clayton, and he denied all the ETFs. And VanEck was one of them. VanEck applied, and Cockblocker said, nah. Jay Clayton said, nah. So they said, oh, yeah, fuck this. We're going over to Europe. Regulatory, they did a little regulatory arbitrage. Right? Regulatory arbitrage is, if you don't let me do what I want in your country, well, I'll go to another jurisdiction that will let me do what I want. And so, as you can see, VanEck, bang, they did it. All right, so I just wanted to bring that up, especially you brothers that were here with me throughout 2018 and 19, right? We read VanEck kept getting thrashed. Obviously, all of them did. All of them got denied. All the ETFs got denied here in America, right? The Winklevoss kids, they tried twice. Right? VanEck tried twice. Bitwise tried twice. Fucker Cockblocker Clayton. Glad that piece of shit's gone, but that's okay, because we got a new man. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Gary Gensler.
Oh, yeah.
Clack. There's a new sheriff in town. There's a new sheriff in town, and he's a crypto master. He teaches blockchain at MIT right now. And when they approve him, which they're going to do, and when he quits over at MIT and comes over to the SEC, well, I guarantee you, priority number 1 is going to be cryptocurrency and distributed ledger technology regulations. But, oh yeah. All right. So look, representing an electronic trading platform operated by Deutsche Börse, Xetra is one of the largest trading platforms in Europe. The company said that Xetra accounts for nearly 90% of the total trading volume of all German stock exchanges, listing over 2,700 tradable securities. But they're the biggest, they're the meanest, they're the baddest. Yeah. Daggone right. And remember this, Germany is the biggest economy in Europe. Right? The European Union, yeah, Germany is the biggest. Then France. All right. Why is my nose all itchy? Holy shit. Fuck. All right, look. Despite Xetra's increasing adoption of crypto ETPs, the company is apparently unlikely to start onboarding other types of crypto investment products, such as a crypto ETF, anytime soon. Stephen Krauss, head of Deutsche Börse's ETF segment, told Cointelegraph that ETFs on a single cryptocurrency are currently legally not possible. Exactly. You just need the regulations, right? And so that's why these guys are going around the regulations by listing ETPs due to the European Union's regulatory framework for funds. Yet, yet. Not possible yet. For the same reason, there are currently, for example, no gold ETFs listed on EU trading venues. Kraus stated, ETPs track the price development of an underlying asset in a similar way to ETFs, but are legally debt instruments and not funds. And so that's the difference. So that's the technical difference between an ETF and an ETP. It's the same shit, right? It tracks the price of the underlying asset. So it's basically a derivative, meaning I buy shares in this ETF or ETP in this case, but they're the same thing. They're the fucking same thing. So here's Bitcoin. So boom, I make an ETF out of it. So bang, soccer mom and dad, the institutions, they buy the ETF part. They don't actually buy the Bitcoin, but the Bitcoin is in the ETF, right? It's in the ETF. The Bitcoin is inside, right? And so now I buy shares of the ETF or ETP in this case. And as the price, so here's the ETP. As the price of Bitcoin goes up, well, the ETP goes up. Bitcoin goes down, the ETP goes down, like that. That's how it works. That's called a derivative. In other words, this instrument here derives its value from the underlying asset, whatever it is. I mean, there's derivatives of everything in the world. I'm a derivatives trader. All that shit that I buy on in the markets, I don't own any yen. I don't own any British pounds. I just make money off the exchange rates of the two underlying assets. And that's what's happening here. So it's the same thing. But in the technical nerd, if you want to get into market nerd talk, technically they're a debt instrument. They're not a fund. So, whatever, man. Don't worry about it. It's the same shit. So, bang! Ethereum ETP on the Deutsche Board, etc. Let's move on. Bye. What we got here? Native warrior. Bye. One of the Pascu Yaki tribe. Look. Warrior. Live with the sea, brother. Bye. Oh, new subscriber or follower. Satria bin. Hold on. Satya Bimantra bin Matara. Nice. I like that name. Satria. All right. What does it say here? Deck depart. Oh, it looks like he's some sort of sailor or something. All right. Well, good for you, Satria. Level see the boy. Been him. Level see the boy. Connecting the dots. When you connected them real nice. That's why you're getting rich, fuckstick. Let me him. Bang. Lick, grunchable. What is he saying now? Little Padawan. What is that? All right, grunchable. Let me see, brother. Bang. This guy, he puts German in my comments on YouTube. I don't know much German, but so far he's said I know basic German, so he said enough that I can still understand. Daryl Duran. Let me see, brother. Bang. What's he talking about? CB News. What, Daryl? We are so thankful for our growing Voyager community and want to celebrate our journey to 50K Twitter followers. Our some fucking giveaway? Oh, okay. All right, well, bye. Thank you. Look, slappy. It's our brother holding down the insurgency up in Canada. Look. There, but see, brother. Bye. What are you talking about? CB News. Phantom does something I was not expecting. Oh, yeah, he's a Phantom lover. He's always talking about this. What is Phantom doing? Phantom Foundation. On March 11th, Phantom Foundation will present its blockchain to the United... Holy shit. Yeah, this is so mega. Look! On March 11th, Phantom Foundation will present its blockchain to the United Nations... Holy, I gotta even bang this. Hold on. To the United Nations Digital Currency Global Initiative CBDC Architecture Group. I mean, it doesn't mean they're going to take it, but that's the level. Yeah, they're up there with the big dogs. And the presentation will showcase Phantom's blockchain for use in CBDC, the United Nations. Oh, 2 United Nations ITU members. Oh yeah, that's mega. So, right, it's a presentation like, "Hi, could you show us your blockchain?" Right? It doesn't mean that they're going to take it or use it or whatever, but I mean, that phantom is being talked about in that kind of circles sort of as a sort of a platform to run the CBDCs over. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Bang! Phantom hodlers. All right, we got here. Look, Lorna. Oh, Lorna, all in downs. What's she giving me? CB News. It's getting real, Mr. President. One day someone in the chat room was like, yeah, Shomari for president. So she calls me Mr. President, which I should be. Daggone right if I was the president. I told you already. We'd have a mining rig in every fucking house. Yeah, we'd have prisoners. Oh, we'd be setting up mining rigs in prisons, making those fuck sticks, keep those rigs running. Lack. We get hardcore with it. Yeah, any homeless motherfucker, yeah, we'd collect them off the street. Duck, gotta work, buddy. I don't care if you're a crack addict. Come here. We're gonna clean you up and get you working on these mining rigs, buddy. Yeah, get some self-respect. All right, so it's getting real, Mr. President. Yes, it is, Lorna. Yes, it is, Lorna. Argo blockchain buys 320-acre land plot in Texas to expand mining operations. Yes, of course they are. Of course they are, sweetie. Of course they are. Why wouldn't you? Lorna, look, sweetie. All in downs. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look. Bang. Why wouldn't you do that? Oh, she did another one? All right. CB News. Yes, Lorna. What is it, girl? Bitcoin service provider NYDIG raised $200 million from Morgan. I know. I'm going to do that one. I was going to do that one today. I know. And the big boy is in there. The biggest dog is part of this. The master of masters in the market. George Soros. George Soros is part of this. And his quantum fund. Yeah. So if you had any doubt that crypto was going to be something into the future and something big, yeah. Look, fuckstick. The massa is here now. Everybody knows. Everyone's big, Jamie Dimon, oh, he's cool. And we got another, we got other fund managers. Oh, they're cool. Yeah. George Soros is the master of masters. You know what I mean? Yeah. Jamie Dimon and them, they bow down to George Soros. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? George Soros is the master of masters. You know what I'm saying? He's the man whose hedge fund took down, type in George Soros takes down the Bank of England. Yeah, his hedge fund did that. Yeah, no bankster, no hedge fund ever did shit like that. George Soros is ruthless. He's the master of masters. All these banksters, all these CEOs, all these hedge fund guys. Yeah, I'm a big hedge fund man. Yeah. I've got a $10 billion hedge fund. Yeah, when George Soros walks in the room, it's Soros. He's here. Hello, Mr. Soros. Yes, they bow down. Yes, Mr. Soros. Yes. You don't make eye contact. It's disrespectful. Like when you meet the Queen of England, you're not supposed to make eye contact with her. Yeah, that's how it is with George Soros. When he walks in the room, right, there's all these hedge fund masters. Big boys. BlackRock, Fidelity, all of them. All the big dogs. When George Soros steps into the party, Soros is here. Yes. Mr. Soros. All right? You put your head down and you shake his hand like this. Yes, with respect. You don't look him directly in the eye. Mr. Soros. Yes. Hello. Well, he's part of this. Bang! Up! I know, I was going to read it today. Don't worry, we're going to do it tomorrow. Yes. The master of all masters has dipped his toe into the crypto space.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Actually, let me just prove it to you. We're going to read this tomorrow. Whoops. What the fuck are you doing here, boy? Get the fuck out of here, son. Where is it? We're not going to read the story, but here we go. Bah! The master of all masters. The king of kings. All right, settle down. The master of market masters. All right, we're going to read this shit tomorrow. Don't worry. Yeah, Soros has come to crypto now. When everyone sees Soros is in crypto,
Soros? He's doing what? He invested what? Crypto? With that Bitcoin? What?
Oh yeah, everybody knows now. If the Bloomberg terminal listing didn't get it for you, well, Soros stepping into the space. I can't emphasize enough. He's the master. He's the trading master. He's the killer of killers. Right? These hedge fund guys are killers. They're murderers. Oh, yeah, fucking take your grandma's money right out of her fucking wallet. Yeah, well, he's the killer of killers. Those killers are taking money out of grandma's wallet. He takes money out of theirs. Yeah, that's the head nigga in charge. All right? Bye. Let's move on. Because I can go on forever about him. Well, now I'll tell you one other thing. Yeah, you know why he's the master? Yeah, he has a concept. All these little hedge fund guys, you know, they're all taught in their colleges and universities that, you know, the market always reaches equilibrium. The market always has true price discovery and always true equilibrium. Yeah, and you know what George Soros says? George Soros, he has a concept. It's called reflexivity. Google it. There's whole studies about it. You should read it if you want to be a master. You know, I've read it. Reflexivity. And he says, well, what they taught you in college about the market being rational. The markets are rational. Price discovery is rational. What George Soros says is, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. The markets aren't rational because the markets are just people buying and selling to each other. And what does he say about human beings? He says human beings are not rational. Human beings are not rational creatures. They're pieces of... Right. They're stupid. Is kind of what he's saying. They're not rational. So you know how George Soros makes his money? He waits for a bubble to happen somewhere, right? Well, he also does other stuff, but here's a prime example. Especially how he took down the Bank of England. The Bank of England had a housing market bubble. Yeah, so he just waits till it pops. And then he has his money positioned over here. So when all these fuckers run over here, he just makes the money. Yeah, it's called market positioning. He positions himself in markets. He doesn't play in the bubble. He positions himself to, after the bubble bursts, to collect the money that's going to come off of it. And that's what this channel is about. You know, I'm a Soros. Look, when it comes to markets and secular money, I am a disciple of George Soros. And that's what this channel is about. That's what I've been preaching to you guys. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Right? For something to come. That's what George Soros does. Yeah, he'll wait 2, 3, 4, 5 years. He knows it's going to happen. He knows it's going to happen. You know, the Zimbabwean housing market's going to crash. Or the fucking, Filipino pineapple market is going to blow. Yeah, shit like that. You know, Philippines, most of the pineapples you eat come from the Philippines. Okay, just so you know. So, yeah, he waits for the blow, and then he's sitting right there waiting for you. And that's what this channel is about. I've been trying to tell you to accumulate, 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 because we have a tsunami, because what we know is we know something's going to happen. There's going to be a tsunami of money coming to this space. And when it gets here, you people, my subscribers anyway, are sitting here nice and pretty. Nice and pretty with working product. And just like George Soros, well, we're just going to sit back and collect the money. Right? We did all the hard work already for the past 3 fucking years. That was the hard work. Right? Mentally challenging. Right? If you were here in 2018 with me, when I kept telling you to buy, while the market was going down, 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 yeah, that's mentally taxing, isn't it? That was a mental, yeesh. I hope this guy Shomari's right. Because this doesn't look good. Yeah. And then we evened off in 2019. All right. 2020, we didn't do much. And then the OCC said, look, American banks, you can custody crypto now. Well, ever since then, look. Which is what I told you would happen, right? And that's what Soros does. And now we're waiting. We're positioned. You're positioned. You listening to me right now, if you've been one of my subscribers for any sort of minute, well, you got a nice portfolio. You've got it built nice and big. Bang! Strong. Bang! I know a lot of you don't have working product in there. A lot of you have some miscreant stuff, but for you hardcore, you know who you are. Killers. 007. You've got working product in your shit. When these guys get here, you're going to be rich. All right, let's move on. That's too much because I could talk about Soros all day. Reflexivity. Right? You're always taught, well, the markets have equilibrium. They always come back to equilibrium. The markets are rational. George Soros says, no, they're not. Because the markets are made of people just buying and selling to each other. Yeah, and people aren't rational. Bang! Bang, Lorna. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. All right, what we got here? New follower. Holy Lorna, another one? She usually doesn't do these. Where's Biniam? Biniam used to do these. All right, whatever. Copywriter, Gideon. What's wrong with your brain, buddy? Writer, and copywriter. Cryptocurrency, blockchain, fintech. Bang! Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! All right, Lorna, what are you talking about now? She must be real happy or something. I don't know. She's like dropping all sorts of shit on me. It's getting real. Hee. Of course it's getting real, girl. The fuck? I'm a market killer. You think I'm here for fucking jokes? Look! Bang! That's why you're watching the greatest show in the multiverse, sweetie. Daggone right. We're here for one thing and one thing only, girl. And all of you miscreants. I don't give a fuck about decentralization. I don't give a fuck about blockchain. I give a fuck. Well, sorry. Of course I give a fuck about blockchain. I'm invested in it. But we're here about, now I'm not here for the philosophy of, Bitcoin's going to, and crypto is going to change the world and all that. We're here for straight cash, homies. These are just companies. All these are tech companies like any other company. Nothing special. Nothing special. Just a bunch of companies shilling their wares. And their wares is a blockchain. And if their blockchain is designed properly and works and functions properly, well, they'll get some onboarding. But that's all they are. Nothing special. All right. Look. Holy, this is a good one. Majabal Faruku. Look. Oh, blockchain monkeys. Haven't seen you for a while, brother. Yes. Bang. He has this thing like he's like a workout guy or something like that. I think if I remember correctly. I haven't seen you for a while, blockchain monkeys. Glad to see you back. Bang. Bang. All right, let's move on. What do we got? Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Bang. All right. Where's everybody? All right. I like the tweet. Zikai, Tardum. What's that say? Oh, fuck all that. Look, Zakal, Tardum. Love the with the bang. That was a little. Papa Doc. Love the sea, brother. Bang. What are you talking about, Papa? CP News. What? Original protocol. The future will be shared with YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oldie but a goodie. All right. Well, let's watch this. Let's see.
The future.
Oh, all right. All right. Let's see the bang. Yes, Kong. Yes. Bring us to the goodie room, Kong. You know how we do around these parts, Kong. Oh, yeah. Kong's been playing around in the cryptocurrency blockchain news family for a long, long time. Crypto blockchain nation for a long time. He's been a member. He's been a citizen for a while. He knows what we're about around these parts. He's been a citizen of the CB News nation for a long, long time. And what he says is, look, around these parts, fuck stick. Better prepare for the look. See what I'm saying? He knows. He knows. And those of you who've been here, you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Around these parts, fuck stick. Look, Kong said. Look at here, boy. Look at here, boy. Look at around these parts. You best get ready. You best get prepared for that daggone look, boy. Because it's coming. It's coming hard, son. Get your mind right. Get ready for the look. And let's go, Kong. Let's go, Kong. Let's go. What we got, Kong? Bang! Bang! Norway's Aker invested in Bitcoin and crypto. Bang! German bank to offer crypto services. Bang! Deutsche Börse, Xetra, is going to offer an Ethereum ETP. Bang! Yeah! You tell them, Kong. You tell those fucksticks. You get them right. Get their minds right, Kong. Tell them to get their minds right. Your mind ain't right, boy. You ain't got no crypto yet? You best get your mind right, son. You best get your hands on some crypto, boy. You want to miss this? You want to miss this? You best get your mind right. Get that portfolio built, son. Because this train ain't going to last at this station for too much longer. This train ain't going to sit here for too much longer. Eventually, gonna ride this train, yeah. We're gonna ride it. Look, we're gonna ride this train, yeah. We're gonna ride it. Look, accumulate, yeah, and ride it. Before it's too late, yeah, you better ride it. Look, that's how it goes, brothers. Ride this train, yeah, we're gonna ride it. Yes. Love you, Kong. See you, Kong. Hold on, I gotta give this guy another. Wow! Bye! All right. We got. Whoa. We got here. Jumana followed me. All right, brother. Welcome to the party. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the goodie room. Larry, but the bang. Who's this? Stock boy. Stocks. Yeah, well. Your stocks didn't go up 300% in the past couple months, did it? You just get the fuck out of that shit, dog. And just allocate all resources. Funnel all your resources to this space. You can get back to the stocks later. All right? Get back to that shit later. Watch the paint dry. There ain't no paint drying around these parts. Look. So creating a culture of wealth. Making the stock market accessible to everyone. It already is, but... All right, stock boy. Let me see with a bang. Son of a bitch. Hook. And dropper. Bye. Hook. Bye. Hook. Bye. Wow, so I had to give him some solid bangs tonight. Yes, brother. I know, airdropper. Airdropper, man. Holy shit, man. Are we not making money or what the fuck? This is some wild shit. I've never made shit like this. I know you're a stock boy. I know you're a stock master. But come on, you've never made money like this, have you? I'm a Forex master. And I've got 50% leverage. I've never made money like that. You know what I'm saying? I had all the leverage. Remember, I told you guys before the housing crash. I told you, airdropper. Right? Before the housing crash, we had 400 to 1 leverage. I still was not making money like this. Well, also, I didn't have much money then, so it was a little different. But, airdropper, I love you, brother. I see you, killer. Oh, man, I can't wait till Noah Fest. We're going to laugh our asses off together. Get drunk as fuck. Lord, brother, see you, brother. No savior. Bang! Oh, yeah. He's a killer. He's a stock market boy. Right? Like, people give them his money. They give them... People give him their money for him to trade. That's how good he is. You know, like I told you guys, people want me to trade their money for them all the time, right? Shomari, man, come on, man. Let me give you 100,000, man. Just trade it for me. Trade it for me. Come on, man. I'll buy you an office. I'll get you a secretary. We'll set you up an office. Da-da-da. Oh, yeah, I have Italians, groups of Italians. I told you about the story, right? Yeah, they like brought me around 11th and Ocean Drive. Look, we'll get you office space overlooking the ocean, man. Begging me to trade their money for them. I was like, look, I'm good, dog. I'm good. I'm good. And that's what he is. That's what 007 is. Yeah, people ask him, beg him. Let me tell you something about rich people. Rich people are rich because usually they're into some business or something, right? But they don't know about markets. You know what I mean? Like say Bill Gates. He doesn't know about markets, right? And so, obviously you guys know where I live. I live in South Beach. And so there's a lot of really rich people around here. And they hear about you, so they hear about me. Yo, man, there's this guy, this guy Shomari, he's a Forex guy. And then they try to meet me and stuff. Or just I meet them, not try to. It's not like people are begging to meet me, but just, they'll be, hey, man, I want you to talk to someone. People will tell me like, hey, Shomari, let's go out to dinner and I want you to meet some people, right? So it'll be like a group of investors, and like I told you, the Italians are the one I always talk about. Like, look, these Italian guys, they wanted to come and watch me trade. So they sent a representative and I let him in my house to sit with me and trade. Yeah, in my living room. I trade in my living room all night. And he saw all the money I made. And they were like, look, we'd really love to hire you. We'll build a firm around you. We'll hire you we'll get you an office. We'll get you a secretary and everything. I was like, nah, dog, I'm good. I know, it's kind of stupid. I didn't want to do it. Why didn't you do it, dog? You would have made more money, but because I'm a little, trading my money, I feel fine with, but trading other people's money, it's a little spooky. What if I lose it? Which I wouldn't, but maybe. But airdropper's a killer like that. Like people beg him, yo, man, airdropper, please trade my money in the stock market for me. So that's my, when you watch this channel, just like me, I'm a killer. This guy is a real killer. The real deal. So let everybody see, brother. Bang! No savior. Bang! Yes. All right, that's good enough. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Chibi Viso and the Tool. Look, gonna take back my nation, bitches. That's why he's investing, because wars cost money. Look, love you, Chief. See you, Chief. Node Master. Oh, sorry. V-Chain Master, V-Chain Hodler, V-Chain Killer. Coming to get back his country. And I'll be here with you. Love you, see you with the bang. Hell yeah, I'll sign up with you. We'll get this thing back for you. Andrew Rachena, love you, see you with the bang. We got John Van. What's that? Earden. The maze of self-discovery becomes ignorance, and wonder makes life whole. Enjoy the journey. All right, that was a bunch of gobbledygook. Bang! Love you. All right, that's enough. Oh, we got Chief here again. That's what the takeover is. Wars cost money. Wars cost money. All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough. Fuck. Sorry, guys. Let's go. Bang! Let's get back to the Death Star. Look. Yeah. Brothers and sisters. So we're all making this money, and this money is coming in real hard, and it's coming in real heavy. And this ain't shit. This is just retail money coming in. Like I said, I'm not gonna bullshit you. Even me, I'm like, holy crap, we're making so much money right now. I've never made this much in a single night. Well, that's not true. I have made that much in a single night, but not as regularly, not every night like I do right now, not like this. Yeah, I don't wake up every day with another 15, 20, 50 grand like that. Like a little, I wake up usually with a 5 or 10 piece chicken. You know what I mean? Not like this. This is fuck. You know what I mean? And, man, I'm glad we're all taking this ride together. I'm glad, especially the brothers, Edwin, the original, bang! 007, bang! Edwin, another, not Edwin, J. Will, another original, bang! Fucking Van Brenen, he's been here from the beginning, bang! Dino Jankovic, I know you don't talk to us much on Twitter, but we know, we've seen you, bang! And Pollywood, he came a little later, but bang! Hey, you guys have rode through the whole thing. Fuck. And we finally made it, boys. We finally made it, and we picked up a couple miscreants on the way with us. We picked up some miscreants with us. Biniam was one too. Bang! Biniam. All right, we picked up a bunch of miscreants on the way. Brothers. It's good shit, good shit. All right, so let's look at today's stories. Norway's Aker invests in Bitcoin and crypto. So, that's what we're seeing now. We're seeing whole companies just, this company, they went hardcore. They built a whole other company. What was it called? Hold on, let me look at this fucking shit. It was called something C, right? Let me look. What's the name of the shit they built? Just to hold Bitcoin. Oh, CTAS. Yeah. These fucksticks built a whole flipping company just to hold their Bitcoin for them. Like, that's the level. That's the level we're getting into, We're getting into frenzy territory now. And so, holding it on the books, holding the Bitcoin on the books. Now, again, it's just Bitcoin. And that's what that's what I'm emphasizing now. What we want to see is all this stuff being built for all the rest of this stuff. It's not, it's always just Bitcoin, Ethereum. Yeah, we want more now. Right? It'll come. Don't worry, it'll come, but just... We're getting hungry now, you know what I'm saying? We've been invested long enough. Back in 2018, I used to tell you guys, look, just accumulate. The weekends are running away, the market's going to crash. Which it did. We went through what's known as the cryptocurrency bloodbath of 2018. For those of you who were here from the beginning, right? For those of the brothers that were here from the beginning, it's been fun. Man, we've had some wars together. We got a little bit more to go, though. And then 2019 was just consolidate. The year of consolidation. Nothing moved. Right? Your V chain just went from 003 to 007. All year. Oh, fuck. Well, which was good. It gave you time to accumulate. Then 2020, Q1, Q2, it was an extension of what happened in 2019. Accumulating. But then once the OCC, once the OCC said, you fucking banks just want to have something like daggone crypto? Bang! Go for it. Well, it was accumulating, and then whoop. That's all we've seen is whoop. And it ain't ending. It's not ending. It's never going to end. Well, not never. But I mean, we've got a long way to go till we get to the top. I'll tell you that. And, like I always preach to you around this channel, just like the .com bubble, it was an 8-year run. We haven't even begun yet, right here yet. Like, so, I mean, you guys are laughing at me, not laughing at me, laughing with me, or laughing and then telling me, Shomari, I made this, I made that, Shomari, I'm getting rich. Huh? Yeah, you are getting rich. But this is nothing. There's a lot more way to go, buddy. You're going to get a lot richer than this. And, hodl tight. I mean, look, I told you. You're like Noah. Look. All right. You're like Noah. What do you mean? Look, if you're new here to this channel, you're like Noah. Noah from the Bible. What do you mean? You all know about Noah, right? The guy, he built the ark, got over the flood. You are like Noah from the Bible. How am I like Noah? Well, I'm going to tell you, fuckstick. Look. What made Noah special? What made Noah from the Bible special? Yes, the talking to God part. Wow, that's special indeed. But what else made him special? What made Noah special is that Noah knew of an event that was going to occur and he took action. Noah knew of an event that was going to occur, and he took action on said event. Well, what did Noah know, Shomari? Well, God told him, there's a flood coming. Build an ark. So he took action. He built an ark so that when the flood came, he was riding high and pretty, high and dry. What was that do? What the fuck does that have to do with me, Shomari? What that has to do with you with fuckstick is this. Here in the crypto market, here in crypto land, here in the goodie room, look, we know of an event that's going to occur. What's going to occur? Well, let me tell you. There's a tsunami. Holy, I can't even wait. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much money we're going to make off this thing. I mean, I was ready for just 3 to 5 million, right? $1 million in my Forex account, a couple million just to live. Shit, this is going to be even bigger. Look, we are waiting for a tsunami of money. That's the event we're waiting for. So what we're doing right now is we're building a cryptocurrency warehouse arc big. Bang! We're building a cryptocurrency warehouse strong. Bang! We are filling it with working product. So when the tsunami arrives, well, you're rich as fuck. That's what's happening on the channel. That's what this channel is about. Market positioning, just like George Soros. While everyone's looking over there, yeah, we're accumulating over here. Yes. We're just the crafty kids in the corner. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. We're just the crafty kids in the corner. You know, we're not doing anything over here. What are you doing over there, crafty kids? Nothing. Nothing. But what we've been doing is very sneaky. We've been building cryptocurrency warehouses big. Bang! We've been building cryptocurrency warehouses strong. Bang! And we've been filling them. Look. With working product. Oh, yeah. VeChain. Bang! Stellar. Bang! IOTA. Bang! Singularity Net. Dagon Robot. Bang! Chainlink. Bang! Oh, fuck, I missed it, but I'm still going to get it. Chili's. Bang! Revenue generating product. Successful companies. Right, we're investing in success. I mean, some of you miscreants are investing in a bunch of... Well, you're going to have to deal with that in your own... you're going to have to deal with that yourself. What I preach is a successful portfolio. A portfolio built with successful companies. Because why? Because there's a tsunami of money that's on the way. Once we get regulations, bang! Oh my gosh, especially once we get these SEC regulations, it's game over. And everybody knows America runs the world. You know, let's get real about it. You know, that's how it goes. And when we drop our regs, well, the whole world's just going to follow. That's how it goes, right? Whole world's just going to follow. It's a copycat world. And so that's why you're like Noah. Because you've been building a cryptocurrency warehouse for an event to occur. What's the event? A tsunami. Just like Noah, a flood. A flood of money. And you're hearing a bunch of crap. If you've been in this space for the past 3 years, no, you're hearing a bunch of bullshit. And I know. You're hearing and so, what's so good about this space show, Shomari? I know I'm building a cryptocurrency warehouse, but why is that good, Shomari? Because it's a reverse IPO, brother. Look, brother. Testers. Usually in the world, what happens? What happens in the world? Usually, the insiders, right? When they're IPOing something to us, well, the insiders have bought that, like our brother, well, the killer, obviously 007, he's a killer, right? Let's look at Facebook as an example. The insiders bought their shares at 0.000006, right? And what they IPO it to us at? $32. Holy fuck. So they were instant millionaires. Well, guess what, fucksticks? Guess what? We're the ones who bought at 0.000 whatever now. They're the ones. The institutional investors are the ones that are going to buy off of us. Right? We just read it. right? Norway is just buying their Bitcoin now. Yeah, I bought my Bitcoin at $3,000. Actually, at $4,000. Oh, well, now they want my Bitcoin. Well, I'm going to hodl. But, right, we're the ones with the asset before they get here. What I like to refer to as a reverse IPO. A reverse IPO. We're the ones, you, the regular guy and girl, woman, look, people, regular people, selling the asset to the rich people, whereas the rich people always sell it to us, right? They IPO us. Well, this is what I like to refer to as a reverse IPO. We already have the asset, and now you want it. Now they want it, right? These guys, they want it, right? And I got to be proud of you. I'm proud of all of you motherfuckers, because for 3 fucking years, if you've been on this channel, you've been taking your paychecks. You've been taking your paychecks and taking a little bit out every week. Every worker bee, you get 26 paychecks a year, plus the tax return. Well, depending on how much money you make. If you're like me, I pay taxes, so I don't get money back. But most of you probably get money back, actually, right? So you get sort of 27 paychecks a year. And you've been building your cryptocurrency warehouse big. Bang! You've been building it strong. Bang! You've been accumulating. Yeah, and look at us. Look at us now, right? It's fucking working, right? But a lot of you have been hearing a lot of bullshit. Well, you're probably not hearing much bullshit now. But, you know, back in the days in 2018, this is the kind of shit you used to have to hear. Yo, dog. That's your buddy. That's your buddy.
Yo, dog. Yo, dog. Yo, man, what you doing this weekend, man? Yo, me and the boys, we decided, man, let's all head out. No, let's head to Vegas, man. Yo, dog, let's get some pussy. Let's smoke some weed. Let's have a good old time, man. Let's blow some money. Let's fucking do it.
All right, that's what this guy's saying. What have you been telling him? If you've been wise and good. Look, brother. Unfortunately, of course I want to get the pussy and the weed. Daggone. But now's not the time. Now's not the time, brother.
What do you mean, dog? What do you mean, man? Look, dog, yeah, what do you mean now's not the time? It's time all the time. Let's go get the pussy. Let's go get the money. Let's go rip. We're going to rip up Vegas. Man, we're going to make Vegas our bitch. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Settle down, brother. Now's not the time.
Oh, you doing that crypto crap. You into all that crypto crap. You said you were going to be rich. You've been putting your money into this thing for 3 fucking years. And you're still living in the same house. You're not rich yet. So come on, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, because he's a dumb fuck. That's your buddy who's a dumb fuck. He's a fucking moron. He doesn't know Gary Gensler's coming to the SEC. He doesn't know the OCC just unleashed our banksters. Because he's a dumb fuck. You know, dumb fucks. You know, they don't know much. You know? Yeah. They're always thinking with their head. But the wrong one. They're always thinking with the wrong head. So they don't know anything. So you got to tell that fuckstick, look, fuckstick. Now's not the time. Bang! That's what you've been hearing. And what else are you hearing? Oh, fuck. This is the one right here. This is the fucking one. Bang! This? Shit. That right there. It's called a wife. Look. I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem. But I know a bunch of you do. Oh, yeah. And what you've been hearing is what we call the yap. That's what we call that. Yap from the boys. And you got to come home and hear yap. Johnny. Oh, fuck. Johnny. You're Johnny. Johnny. Why don't we get a new kitchen? You know, Johnny, I was looking at this IKEA catalog, and man, there's some beautiful stuff in there. Why don't we get a kitchen? We can get an island. We can get a nook. Come on, Johnny. Look, sweetie. All right, and she said, Johnny, I've been looking at IKEA catalog. Do not let your wife have an IKEA catalog until you make this money. You ban that shit from your house. Ban it. And if you have control over your internet, you know how parents have the child control so that like porno stuff doesn't show up on your kid's internet? That's what you got to do, brothers. You got to put her under child control, and you fucking ban the IKEA catalog. Don't let her go to that website. Or this is what you're going to hear. Or this is the kind of shit you're going to hear. Johnny, why do we get a new bathroom, Johnny? I was looking at this one with beautiful brass accents, black with brass. I mean, that's sexy, Johnny. Let's do that, Johnny. You got to tell her, look, sweetie. So you got to tell her. Look, sweetie. Give her a kiss. You know, make sure she loves it. Because you gotta lay down the law right now. Look, sweetie. I love you. But now's not the time. Now's not the time, sweetie. Oh, Johnny. We never buy anything, Johnny. You keep taking your fucking paychecks every fucking 2 weeks. You keep taking your paychecks, and every little bit of extra money, you just keep fucking buying the daggone crypto, Johnny. You keep buying that crypto fucking currency, Johnny. You kept telling us we're going to be rich, Johnny. Johnny, we're not getting rich, Johnny. Well, actually, the truth is, you're going to show her your Coinbase account. You are getting rich. But let's just keep the story the way it used to be. We're not rich yet, Johnny. Fuck, Johnny. Can we just get a kitchen in the bathroom? Why do we got to? Oh, okay. So, all right, let's change the story. Because now you are getting rich. So let's change the story. Johnny, we've made enough money already. Johnny, we just made $100,000 yesterday. Let's just take that money out and go. What if we lose it? What if we lose it all, Johnny? Let's just take the money. Settle down, sweetie. That's what you got to tell your sweetie. Sweetie, we're not weak hands. We're not weak hands, sweetie. You understand? We're going to wait till this money. Boom. Massive gains, sweetie. But Johnny, we already have enough to make a kitchen and a bathroom. I'm not worried about kitchen and bathroom, sweetie. I want to make enough money so I can buy enough houses. We can have 3 kitchens and bathrooms. Oh. Yeah, I got it right, sweetie. So look, settle down. Bye. Go to Facebook. Go paint your toenails. Go talk to your girls on Facebook. Bye. That's what you're hearing. All that yap. What we call the yap. Right? From this one, the boys. From this one, the wife. Shit. But look, you stay strong. You stand strong. And obviously you will now that you're seeing you're making the money. So that's what's going down. You see, and that's what happens. Like Noah in the Bible. Yeah, Noah started building an ark. And he built himself a big old ark. That's what you're doing. He built himself an ark because he knew there was a flood to come. And that's what you're doing. There is a flood of money to come. And so you have to build an ark for it. Build a cryptocurrency warehouse big. Buy. Build a cryptocurrency warehouse strong. Buy. Yes. And fill it with revenue generating product. Because when that flood comes. Yes. And that's what they did. And that's what they did. Noah was building the ark. Right? Everyone thought he was crazy. Just like you. Just like your friend. Yap and the yap with the wife. The yap and the yap. That's what we call the yap around here. But, and I'll tell you something. J. Will told us a good saying. Our brother J. Will, he told us a good saying. Shut up, wife. I'm about that hodl life. Yes. That's what you got to tell her. Shut up, wife. I'm about that hodl life. And look, and what they said to Noah, Noah, you're crazy. Why are you building an ark? You know, Noah was from Mesopotamia, which is modern-day Iran. And so, obviously, it's a desert. They didn't even have enough water to feed their goats. Well, their goats, for their goats. He's building a big old ark. His friends were like, Noah, man, you're fucking crazy, dog. What are you building this big old boat for like this? There isn't any water here, dog. What you been smoking on, son? All right? Noah said, look, there's a flood coming. They were like, there ain't no flood coming. We haven't had water here for, ever. He said, well, look. And he just kept doing his work. And this is what you got to do. You got to just do your work. Don't listen to any bullshit out there. People want you to spend money on this and that and that and that. Nah. You just keep building that ark. Big. Bang. You build that ark. Strong. Bang. You build that ark. Bang. Filled with working product. Because what happened in Noah's day, well, while everyone thought he was a crazy man for building a boat in a desert, well, he told them a flood's coming. They didn't want to listen. Well, so he just built his boat. And that's what's happening with you. You're telling your friends about crypto. I know. Edwin, everyone, all of you guys say the same story. I told you I did it. My sister wouldn't buy the fucking shit. I'm her own brother. She sees that I make money making money. Buy my money making money. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. My own sister would not buy the Bitcoin in 2019 when it was at $3,000. I told her, look, Rachel, just grab a couple of these. Wouldn't listen to me. Yeah, well, 2 years and $30,000 later, she finally got in, right? Yeah, now she's happy. Oh, my brother, I love you. Yeah, well, you would have loved me more if you did it when I told you. Christmas 2018 is when I told her. And that's what's happening. Right? So you're just building your cryptocurrency where else big, bang, strong, just like Noah, waiting for the flood. And just like in Noah, well, guess what? Eventually, the flood arrives. Oh, yeah. And all those doubters, all those yappers, yeah, well, guess what happens to them? Whoosh. Whoosh. They get washed away. Because eventually the flood comes, brothers. And that's what you're in now. Well, you're in the beginnings of the flood. So I know you don't have any doubt now. You're not. I used to tell that story in 2018 because it was a bloodbath. And so people were getting scared. Oh, but I want to get out. I was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was more like a therapist back in those days in 2018. It was more like investor therapy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's going to be regulation. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's going to be custody. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to have insurance. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be a legitimate asset space. Don't worry. It's already on the Bloomberg terminal. Don't worry. So that's what 2018 was. You know, I was kind of a therapist just telling people, look, just buy. Just buy. Don't worry. Don't worry. 2019, same kind of thing a little bit, but we weren't tanking, so it was a little easier. And now, obviously, it's easy. Look, buy this. Like, now that everything's going up. But I want you always to remember that. You're like Noah. You are like Noah from the Bible. Noah was special. A special man. Because he knew of an event. Before it came, he knew an event that was going to occur. And he took action. And that's what you have done. There is an event. Institutional investors are going to be released. Well, I like to use this word, unleashed on this space. And so they're bringing a flood of money. Gosh. And so you have your ark, like Noah, already built. Oh, yeah. We've been waiting for you guys. What took you guys so long? Right? We've been waiting for him. What took you so long? Yes, you're special. All the people around your world, look at all the people around you, right? They don't know about crypto. And like I said, a lot of you are telling your friends about it and all that, but, you know, they just don't care. They're not interested, whatever. Yeah, we're a special breed. You are a special breed. You are a special person who identified an opportunity and seized it. You seized the opportunity. Most people in life don't seize an opportunity. Most people in life are just happy, just go to work, go back to my wife, Nah. You saw an event. Oh, well, not the event. Well, if you're on my channel, you knew of the event because I told you. But you saw the opportunity and you seized it. You seized the opportunity and you decided to invest in yourself. Invest in the future of your family and shit. Oh, man, that's not going to work. And you heard a lot of yap. Oh, man, that's not going to work. Right? That's what your buddies are probably telling you. And the wife bitching. Right? Oh, it's not going to work. Oh, but I want a kitchen. Shut the fuck up. Right? You had to fend off You have to fend off the nonsense because you saw. You had the vision, the foresight, right? And you fucking came into this space and you came hard. Especially my subscribers, you came into this space and you came hard. Just like I did. And you rode with me. Not me. It's not about me. It's about you. And you invested in yourself. Yeah, now you're reaping the rewards, aren't you? Bah! Now you're reaping the fucking rewards. Well, all those miscreants out there were scared and no, blah, blah, blah. You said, look. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. This fucking guy right here drinking his alcohol and smoking cigarettes, he says I have a once-in-a-lifetime chance. He's telling me to put my money in this daggone crypto space. And you did it. And look at where we are. We're not done. We have a long way to go. So we're not going to take a victory lap yet. If this is a football game, look, brother, this is only the first quarter. What, the first quarter? Oh, yeah. There's a lot more road to go. But now you're seeing the results. All of you who've been here with me, doing what you got to do, well, doing what you're supposed to do, you're seeing the fucking results. It's not just talk. It's not only just dreams anymore. It's the reality. You open your Blockfolio account to see your cryptos. Yeah, how many hundreds of thousands are you up now? Some of you millions. A couple of you brothers. Yeah. That one brother with 55 million of each. Hey, now you're a millionaire now. Multi. All right? So we're seeing the reality. So now's not the time to listen to any of that yap or that yap. It's time to push forward. It's time to put your back right into it and take every paycheck now. Now that you see the results, now that you see that this is true, this is not a joke. If there's any of you who've been, well, I just don't know. Well, you see it. Right? There's doubters out there. Any of you doubters, any of you new people, I know you old folk, but any of you new people into this crypto space, if you had any doubt, have no doubt anymore. And you need to put your back into this now. Every paycheck, you put your back in it. If you're American, you're about to get some stimulus money. No. You're about to get some free cash. Well, it's not actually free cash. It's really your tax dollars just getting given back to you. There's nothing free about it. But that's already your money. Obviously, how does the government run? Our money. So you're just getting your own money back. So when they give you your money back, when they give you that refund, you know what you have to fucking do. Yeah. You got to square your shoulders and attack. Or we like to say, accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Revenue generating product. Revenue generating cryptocurrencies. Because when the tsunami arrives, you're going to be rich. Rich. Not, I made a little 10,000 or something. No, man. Millions. Millions of dollars. All right? And so, like I said, just like in Noah's days, eventually the flood arrives. Whoosh. And all that bullshit is washed away. All right. Oh, hey, so let's do our, what were we talking about? Oh, the fucking, the stories of the day. All right. So as you can see, lately, what have I been talking to you about? Brothers, back in, for you who've been here in 2018 and 19, what were we talking about? Onboardings, regulations, and investment vehicles. So the onboardings have been going nicely. Yes, so the crypto market has been doing its job, getting onboarded, actually being used in the real world. We still need regulations, but look at all these investment vehicles coming out. And that's nothing. This is nothing. These ETFs and ETPs, that's called the low-hanging fruit. Wait till we get into the options and the swaps. Yeah, the stuff that hedge fund guys play with. Daggone. So look, all right. Love you guys, see you guys. Bye. All right, so now let's get today's stories. I hope that motivated you. Do not stop. Do not stop accumulating. But I made $50,000. I'm rich. You're not rich. That ain't fuck all. Keep accumulating. Keep accumulating. Okay, brother? Every penny. I don't give a fuck. You fucking buy 30 ramen noodles, one a day. That's what you're going to eat for the next month. 30 ramen noodles. I don't know how hardcore you want to get with it. I mean, if I was broke and I saw this, though, that's probably how I would go. That's probably how I'd go. Like, all right. I'll buy some ramen noodles and some, some fucking bread. Some bread and ham for lunch. Ramen noodles for dinner. Because I got to put all my money into this shit here. Because it's a once in a lifetime. You don't want it to pass you by. You don't want to be left behind. All right, so let's get real. That is real. But let's stop that. So there we go. But do what you got to do, brothers, sisters. Yeah. All right, let's get to today's stories. So Norway's Aker invested in Bitcoin and crypto. So, this is the shit. This is what I'm talking about. Just regular companies investing in the crypto now. When we first started this channel in 2018, well, it was just a bunch of miscreants, just a bunch of weak hands and shit. And so that's how that went down. But all right, so now let's talk about today. So look, invest in Bitcoin and crypto. So, but there we go. Investing in the crypto, taking them off of the market. And it says that they want to invest in other cryptocurrency companies. So I'm sure as soon as they're regulated and everything, Aker will be in there and taking them off the market, thus creating scarcity, thus creating price increase. Bah! All right, second story. German bank to offer crypto service. Now, this is the shit that I really like. The banksters. The banks offering crypto. Soccer mom and dad, they don't want to hear about Coinbase, BitMEX, BitTrex, all this weird stuff. So let me take a soccer mom from here in America. She doesn't want to hear that. But when she goes to her bank, when she goes in to Bank of America where she banks, and the fund, they always have those side guys. I don't know what they're called, but the guys who try to sell you other shit. When he says to soccer mom, "Hello, Mrs. Johnson, we think we have a great investment opportunity for you. Why don't you come in here? We have a new banking account we can offer you." What is that? Bitcoin. Bitcoin? I've heard of Bitcoin. Yes, we offer Bitcoin. Yeah, well, that's instant legitimacy. I mean, for fuck's sakes. Now, Bitcoin's a reality in her life. We think you can make a lot of money off of it. I'm sure she's heard from CNN and MSNBC and Fox News, and they all hear about Bitcoin. Well, those are political channels. I mean, but if she watched CNBC at all or anything, she knows that Bitcoin is the real deal. Yeah, she's going to buy it. And, that's what this German bank is about. That German bank has been there since, what did it say? 1789 or some shit? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's obviously trusted. Well, let me get the date. 1798. This motherfucker has been here since 1798. Oh. So when that bankster tells soccer mom and dad, "Hey guys, we have a crypto opportunity for you. We have a Bitcoin opportunity for you. Digital assets." Sorry. I got to stop saying crypto. It's not crypto. It's digital assets. Crypto is so parochial. Digital assets. We have a digital asset account we can offer you. Yeah, well, they trust their bankers, right? They don't trust their little kid with green hair and fucking nose rings, telling them, "Hey, mom, and buy Bitcoin." Yeah, but when they go to their bank and the bankster tells them, "Hey, you might want to get into some of this Bitcoin." Yeah, they're going to trust that. They're going to trust that. And we're going to be rich. All right, so the German bank to offer crypto services, bang. But also about that story is just that's what we can expect things happening all around the world. All banks are going to have Bitcoin and everything, accounts and everything for their customers eventually. Jay Will talked about it 2 years ago. He was talking about that shit. I mean, it's not rocket science. Of course they are. And so, all right, let's get over there. Bye. And then finally, Deutsche Börse Xetra is going to offer an ETH or Ethereum ETP. And so these are the investment vehicles I'm talking about. What? And what word did I tell you to remember? Do you remember? The word is regulated. Yeah. That's the magic word. Regulated. Once there are regulated investment vehicles for institutional investors to invest in, bah! Well, the money just flows in. The money will just flow in because they're allowed to invest in it and they want to invest in it. The only reason that hedge funds and these institutions and big guys aren't investing in it is because it's not regulated. They're not allowed. And plus, like I said, they don't trust some shit from BitMEX or Bitstamp or some shit like this. Well, plus they're not allowed. So, I mean, the real thing is they're not allowed. But yeah, Xetra DAX. Sorry, not DAX, That's the other. That's the other exchange. My bad. Xetra. Yeah, obviously they trust it. It's regulated. Good to go. And so here comes new money pouring in, and that's what we can expect to see. Just investment vehicle after investment vehicle after investment vehicle getting getting built. For right now, it's about Bitcoin and Ethereum. We read that. What did we read? One of these had a Bitcoin Cash one as well. So, it's going to expand out to your chain links, your IOTAs, your Stellars, your Chilies, your daggone Chilies. I love you. I'm coming. Your Ethereums, all of it. And so that's what's going to make you rich. All right, so that's enough. I think I've preached enough. I mean, I just really want to try to help you guys get your minds right. You are about to be rich. I want you to prepare yourself for this success. In other words, buy that book. Not One Word Ready or Not, but you should buy that one too. But the real book I want you to buy to deal with how to deal with success is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Read that book. It's a tiny book. It's not even a big thing. But yeah, he gets your mind right about money and how to think about money because you're about to get a lot of it. And you have to have your mind right about it. Don't just be running around thinking about buying shit like a fucking loser. Think about growing it. All right, so that's enough for today. That's enough yap. Let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth, obviously. The greatest show, if you didn't know, Earthling in the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bye. Love talking crypto. Bye. It's the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home. What you should really be saying is, thank you for being in my home, Shomari. Yes, you're welcome. Thanks for having me in your home. That's the truth. Thanks for having me in your home for free. Thanks for having me in your home, and I will see you all tomorrow. So subscribe here, press the bell. Bye. Watch that video there. Bye. Greatest in the multiverse. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke, and I'm always watching on money, obviously. Bye. Enjoy these riches, fucksticks, and prepare for more. Love you, brother. See you, brothers, sisters. Bye. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Oh, hold on. Over and out. Bang. All right, there we go.